It's wonderful.
Rakim talked about what the award means to him.
Well, it means a lot, man. You know, hip-hop, you know, we get a lot of flack for what we do, you know what I mean? You know, some of the artists, you know, our lyrical content, but when you go through the adversities and go through everything, and, you know, for myself to be able to be at a place like this tonight, man, brings it all, you know, to a front and makes it all worthwhile, man. So I just want to, you know, soak the whole moment in, enjoy it, and show the people that I'm definitely humble.
Eddie Money, who performed at the event and missed his induction a few years back, talked about the hall.
Well, you know what? I got in last year, and I wish I would have been here because my brother, who's a retired cop, came and integrated. You know, they never get tickets. I'm like kidding. And he got the award for me. But it's a real pleasure to be here tonight. There's some really great people getting in. I know everybody that's getting in because my daughter's 21 and she knows everybody. And I think it's really great. It's a real honor to be here. I'm from Long Island. I'm not from Manhattan. I'm not from New Jersey. I'm not from Connecticut. This is where best pizza in the world is not in Brooklyn. It's in Long Island.
The Shangri-La is famous for their songs Leader of the Pack and Remember Walking in the Sand were inducted, and Mary Weiss, one half of two pairs of sisters that comprise the band, talked about the honor.
Well, it's really nice to be recognized by your own hometown, your own state. I mean, I'm a Queens girl, but I live in Long Island now, and Shangri-La is very much part of New York.
The third Long Island Music Hall of Fame and Fundraising Gala encompasses physical Long Island, which also includes Brooklyn, Queens, Nassau, and Suffolk. Artists in the hall include the Long Island faction of KISS, Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley with Peter Criss, Billy Joel, Barbra Streisand, the Ramones, and Simon and Garfunkel, among others.
The Academy just acknowledging us. You know what, Rob? We never got a BET award, a Soul Train award, a Grammy, but guess what? We got a Long Island Music Award.
Finally, you know, a lot of these artists are getting recognized. They have contributed much to the hip-hop world and the hip-hop industry.
It feels really good. It's very awesome to even be here. You know, when they called us, we were like, oh, that's wonderful, of course. You know what? We've been doing this for a really long time. We also took a really long hiatus, and we feel so good about being appreciated anywhere. And being that I live here, you know, this is awesome for me. All my neighbors have been calling me. They're all excited, and they're congratulating me. So I'm excited too, and we're very appreciative that we made timeless music.
Being honored into a Hall of Fame, a Music Hall of Fame from Long Island, which to me is the music capital of this world, I'm very honored and I'm happy to share it with everybody.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, a lot of my students are big names.
It's an honor, really, to be a musician from Long Island and to really look at the incredible journey that started for me and then to look back 25 years and see this is where I am tonight, and to be honored to be a musician from this wonderful part of New York that my home.
The brick and mortar is going to give the Long Island Music Hall of Fame the ability to do the things that's in our original mission statement, the educational aspects of it, helping performing musicians on Long Island achieve success so they someday can be part of this organization as an inductee.
Hopefully it's the next level, it's the next step to building our museum and putting a lot of focus on the talent on Long Island, and so hopefully that's where we're going with this, and we're going to scream out to the world and let everybody know what's going on.
Downtown Huntington was buzzing with excitement as the 5th Long Island Music Hall of Fame induction ceremony was held at the Paramount Theater.
We do these every 2 years, and we have to date inducted almost 100 people, institutions, groups, and just, you know, people in the music business from every phase of the music business and every type of music. We are inducting Ron Delsner, Clive Davis, Debbie Gibson, from Billy Joel's band, Russell Javers, Doug Stegmeyer, Richie Cannata, Liberty DeVito, the late great Jerry Goffin, one of his great songwriters, and Curtis Blow.
I thank God every day when I wake up that, you know, I have a real fun job, a real cool job. And I was at a certain place at the right time and the right person to take on that task. And it's all because of the man upstairs. It's a fun job, and I enjoy what I do, and I'm just really honored and happy that other people enjoy it too.
And also awarding our Harry Chapin Humanitarian Award to Darryl McDaddick's DMC for his great work with adoption.
Well, it's a huge honor, especially because they give me the Harry Chapin Award, which must mean that I'm doing some real good to affect your art. But since day one, I always told people the thing that made Run DMC so popular, when people saw us, especially when people see me, I don't want people to see celebrity. I don't want people to see something that is untouchable, unreachable, or more special. It's like I told people, don't even say you're my fan, but that implies that I'm better than you. You're just my friend. Like you said, the happens to like what I do.
We have the most amazing world-class talent here, and it's a pleasure every 2 years to have these events and induct these wonderful people and get to know them. That's another great part of it. And also watch the artists interact. And in many cases, they get to meet each other for the first time. And so it's great for everybody.
Inducted in the Hall of Fame are people not thought of as Long Islanders, but they are.
People either have to have been born here or moved here and done something significant during their careers. Perfect example, John Coltrane. John was born in North Carolina, moved to Dix Hills in 1960, and died there in 1967. But those 7 years were just a period of wild creativity. Louis Armstrong, also everyone identifies him with New Orleans, but Louis lived in Astoria for quite a number of years in his home in Astoria.
I was born on Long Island and worked on Long Island television for many, many, many years. And then I brought him here for a concert one night.
She and I have been married and living in Bayville for almost 15 years, and I'm a little bit taken aback because obviously I was born in Oklahoma, spent half a lifetime in California, and then moved here. And so to be inducted into the Long Island Music Hall of Fame is truly an honor.
What's my connection to Long Island? I was born here. So I started playing music, started writing songs, being in bands, and all this. These are my roots.
I was born in Winthrop Hospital. It was called Mineola Hospital. I grew up in East Norwich. My family's been here since 1850, and I've been a comedian on Long Island for 40 years. I was a musician on Long Island for 10 years before that, and went to Oyster Bay High School. But aside from that, I have nothing to do with Long Island.
Thank you.
I'm part of a group that comes out of Long Island, Roosevelt, in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. In Public Enemy, I'm here tonight to induct Eric in Paris at EPMD. Cousin Brucey on WABC.
Thank you.
Well, so I was with Shot Enough for 14 years, but then I've had Bowser's Rock and Roll Party since 1987. So however long that is, it's been a lot longer than I was with Shot Enough. But yeah, there's 14 years with Shot Enough were great.
As you go, your tastes are going to change, and you're going to change a bit, you're going to learn a bit more, and you can start using those tools, you know. And I think that's, yeah, we try to stick with what we know.
Many of the artists we met had strong connections to the place they grew up, and who has stronger ties to Long Island than the piano man himself.
Mr. Joe. Yes. Your music has long been associated with Long Island and Long Island culture. How does that feel? And how is your heritage from Long Island impacted your music?
It has everything to do with my music. I mean, they say write what you know, and this is what I know.
Yes.
What elementary school did you go to?
Fort Lane.
Okay.
Fort Lane School.
And thank you, everyone.
All right, how we doing, all right? Yeah, bar's open, by the way. I'm Irish, I can say that. So anyway, you're in for a treat. And I have some loose ends that I just got to clean up, but we are honored to have the Friends of the Long Island Music Hall of Fame who want to get back to Long Island. An honor where they continue to spend much of their time. And these guys are great. We have talent that is not really